Welcome, Sagittarius. Welcome to your November 2020 Tarot Oracle reading. Thank you so much for joining me on the Journey with Nicole YouTube channel. Okay, let's get going and get started right away. We're going to start with the Starman Tarot. What messages do we have for the... Whoa, hello. Okay, we're going to pull that one. So obviously the Death card, and we have a sudden change and something that has just, because that's in the immediate past, so I usually don't take pop outs, but that really popped out, so we're going to keep that. Looks like a major change, something that you've just recently let go of, something that has just come about. It's in the immediate past, if not right now, so you're dealing with some kind of struggle. But then here comes the Princess of Wands with this vibrant, beautiful, freeing energy right here. See how beautiful that is? And we're going to read from the Starman Tarot book because he just gives some incredible descriptions. And then the Prince of Cups. So lots of positive transmutation of whatever sudden change and definite new type of thinking or reality. So let's get one more here, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, which you can fight through this. There's lots of beautiful positive energy here. So I'm gonna look up the Princess of Wands. There we go. I spark the impossible. See? Youthful enthusiasm and confidence. Harness the creative forces around you. Seek to innovate and experiment. So this sudden change, or this whatever you've just recently let go of, and your new type of life that you've basically are now going to embark on right this minute, basically. Gives you that hope of that enthusiasm that anything is possible, and that you're going to be able to endure whatever you set out to, because you have this beautiful energy. Now with the Prince of Cups right next to it, it's the same thing with lots of opportunities and there'll be some emotions involved with it, but I'm going to look this up for you real quick here too. The Prince of Cups, because he just gives some really good definitions. I artfully negotiate for the best solution. Rise to a challenge. Attain an emotional goal. Poetic and romantic. Yes, and that's kind of how I felt. You have some... First here, you have this vibrant new energy that you're going to start embracing because of what you've just recently gone through and let go of, and kind of just like shed all of that. And you can see how it's basically, look how the ascension here, everything is shed, and the new you is coming through. And then here's your new you with this vibrant, enthusiastic energy. And then you have the emotions that go with it, and all this emotional collective energy that initiates even more of the charge. And then here you have the Seven of Swords, which is like even more so like bringing the intelligence into the factor, and taking the intelligence part of what you need and leaving the rest behind. As you can see in this, you know, he'll take that one sword and be like, okay, I got this. I totally got this. Those others might be nice, but this I'm using my mind, and I'm moving forward with this. So I love this beautiful fiery energy. I think that is perfect for you, Sagittarius, for November 2020, because you're going to be getting into this fiery, like this was kind of deep that you've just recently gone through, or that you're going through right now with the Death card. And this Princess of Wands fiery energy is just like, it's okay, I can totally handle this, I got this. It's actually very cool. Let's pull in some liquid crystal cards see what messages the liquid crystal have for the Sagittarius for November 2020. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Don't get scared about the death card. It comes up a lot when people need lots of very sudden change or have had sudden change. It does not mean someone dies or anything. It can very well, you know, do that. It's the death card, but that would be what would be the sudden change or the, I mean, it's something big that you've just recently gone through, so, or are going through right now. So take that time for yourself, but know you've got this fiery, beautiful energy that's supporting you. Black onyx, so grounding. This is also used for protection, but it's also grounding, self-awareness, which goes along with your Princess of Wands. It's like once you've shed all of this, you're now aware of this new person that you are, and bringing about kind of like, I got this total attitude. So the black onyx, if you have black onyx with you, it's a very common stone. So if you have some for the month, this would be a great opportunity to keep that on you, and it'll help guide you throughout the month. Opal, emotional magnification, which would be right on, and it's right under the Prince of Cups here. It's about the, this is really kind of funny, and they're just like right in line with each other, but the opal, if you've ever looked at an opal, from any which way you look at it, it looks different and vibrant in its own way. So that's kind of, and like it says, the emotional magnification. This is where the emotions are going to be, there are going to be a lot of emotions coming up for you this month. There's no doubt about that. But with those emotions brings about the new self-awareness of what you're going to be able to be capable of. Because I don't think at this point you know really how powerful you really are. And this is why the Princess of Wands is reminding you of all this energetic power that you really have. And you need to keep reminding yourself of that as well. So let's pull one more liquid crystal card, and then I'm going to bring in a couple more clarifiers. What messages do we have for the Sagittarius for November 2020? Messages do we have? Sharite. Oh, this is great. So this card for this deck, it talks about individualization and coming into your own and knowing who you are. Now, with me, I carry this with me every single day. This is considered my magic stone. I always have my Sharite on me, and it's about making things happen. It's basically along the lines of this energy. It's, I know I can do this, and I've got this, and I'll take this sword for my power, this magic, and I'm gonna go conquer now. So I love this. This is so cool. I just want to show you this. This is just like beautiful energy. So if you have opal, black onyx, or Sharite, please keep those with you this month. They're going to help you in ways that you won't even be able to recognize, but they will. So go ahead and call in all of that crystal energy, because the crystals are here to help us, and they're cohabitating with us here on Earth, and it's a mutual beneficial relationship we can have with crystals. In the same way, they appreciate our energy just as much. So let's pull in some clarifiers. Any problems that you have are going to be resolved. This situation right here, it's now resolved. So there's no worries, okay? Everything is okay. It's running on course. There's nothing to stress about. There's no real obstacles or blockages in this reading. It just is more about what you need to get over right now, and what you need to shed and bring light to, and come to your own self-awareness and then you've got the dreams coming true. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's all here for you. Whatever this the situation was, it might have had something to do with some inner child work that you had going on, but you definitely have been able to shed it and be able to come into a new type of being, almost, with some new energy, and you're very strong, but there are some emotions that you'll have some emotions going on this month. There's some emotional cards here, so let's see what kind of medicine. And then we've got the little weasel guy. 33 is the number if you are into numerology. So, you know, I always just bring in a spirit animal because a lot of people resonate with spirit animals. So just want to let you know that it was the weasel, which might have to do with this too, whatever situation was going on. I usually let people use their own interpretation for that. I'm going to go ahead and pull in one more major arcana from the White Sage Tarot. She has some really cute descriptions that are not the traditional tarot. So what overall energy do we have for the Sagittarius for November 2020? Strength. You got the Strength card. So you've got this. You totally got this. It does look like it's something that is a bit challenging to get over with the Death card, and you've got the problem resolved and the Strength and the Seven of Swords here. This lets you know that you have immense power to overcome this situation. So I wish you much, much love, much peace, much joy. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this resonated with you. Please hit the like button if it does. And if you want a personal reading, please look at the description below and find out how to contact me. Thank you so much. Peace out.